It's off.
Hi. Drunk driving isn't something that's new to America. It's always been commonplace in a fact of life. Recent steps have been taken that have helped bring awareness to this issue, and its effects can be put on paper. The legal drinking age was raised back in the 1980s from 18 to 21. According to the National Traffic Highway Administration, that single change can be attributed to saving 900 lives per year. Also, the legal limit for drinking and driving has also been changed recently from 0.10 to 0.08 for blood alcohol content. This change is helpful, but even at 0.08, it is not safe. Someone who weighs 170 pounds needs to actually drink 4 alcoholic drinks within an hour on an empty stomach to reach that level. Someone with 0.08 blood alcohol content is still 11 times more likely to be involved in an accident than someone who hasn't drank at all. The fact that 0.08 is so far away, or is not easily attained, concerns me and many other people. In fact, perhaps we need to look at lowering it further, or even reducing any alcohol content at all. Someone who's arrested for drunk driving is on average has already driven drunk 87 other times. And they've driven 772 times legally within 2 hours of drinking. Each year, 1.5 million people are arrested for drunk driving in the U.S. Using that average number of trips of 87 before being arrested, that's 132 million car trips per year that are taken by someone that's legally drunk. That's also 1.15 billion trips where someone has driven within 2 hours of drinking. These numbers should shock you. There's no safe amount to drink. While researching for this paper, I was at a gathering with a friend, and he had left without my knowledge. I hadn't drank a single drop. He was drinking. He went and he got into his van. He drove down the street. He got a good 5 miles down the highway. He then drifted the other lane, and after drifting the other lane, he overcorrected. You could see skid marks across the street. He went in the ditch, and he rolled the car 2 times. These are a couple of pictures that were taken of the van when he was there. That's the van on its side. Here's another picture of the van. Drunk driving is pointless. There's a stigma attached to asking others to help, and people who say that they're fine to drive even though they've been drinking. Perhaps that stigma needs to change. People think that they're put a burden on other people when calling them for a ride, or leaving their car and walking home, or getting a ride home from friends. And perhaps that stigma needs to change to the point that perhaps people don't think about the small burden that they may place on a friend, waking them up, asking them to come get them. Paying a few extra dollars to get a cab. And maybe people start thinking about the large burden that they may be placing on somebody else when that person is killed in an alcohol-related accident. Or perhaps even kill somebody who's innocent in an alcohol-related accident. I hope this has opened your eyes and perhaps changed some of your views in regards to what the limits are and perhaps what they should be.